It's Shalonda and I'm back with another video. So I just been chilling the past couple hours, just in a zone, thinking about the level of disrespect and deceit that's going on the planet and what that means for our future with this AI and this technology. Cutting the deck on the Six of Cups. Somebody just can't stop loving you. Okay, that was just on when I ran to the gas station. Then I just seen the Six of Cups again. And then it's right back on the top of the deck. All right. With the Empress. Okay. So I was just thinking of a little master plan that I was thinking about. Something that's just like, I don't know, something, whenever I do something, I have to feel like it feeds the soul, damn near, or else I don't want to do it. And then again, with the mass production and mass, with so many different things, I don't know, I just feel like it's not my, you know what I'm saying? I feel like I had a moment right now where it's like, I feel like it just pissed me off that somebody's in the background hovering over my life or my livelihood. And then these are the people that want to tell you, well, don't do this, or maybe if you try this, but really, lo and behold, there's energies that are behind the scenes, could be devil energies here that are or dark energies that are trying to restrict people. So, for instance, while I was chilling, I was watching a video, and then like it was very detrimental. I feel like the video was very personal. With this reader, so either this person had to be connected to me or another Taurus or a male Taurus or something like this. And it was something within the video that let me know that even though my Instagram and my Facebook are restricted and suspended, that it bothers me that even though I'm still posting things on there, because it's kind of like a notebook to me, that somebody is actually still watching it. Do you understand what I'm saying? It's bothersome to me that who are these people that still have access to that seem to be tarot readers or people that are out in the public that have access to my personal, like what is so special about my Facebook that somebody is still watching it? Why are they doing this? Who are they? Are these people? Because there were some exact things that were mentioned in the video. So who are these people? Are these enemies or are these friends? Do you understand what I'm saying? Is there some kind of pipeline here where, again, these people want to swear up and down that somebody is nothing, they shouldn't be heard, these things is this person, we're moving on without this person when it comes to building a nation or rebuilding it or whatever, when we know that this is the sun, or we know that this is the empress, or we know whatever, but we're going to restrict this person and we're still going to watch what, like, you see what I'm saying? Usually if somebody's stuff is restricted, they're not even posting anything on there, first of all. But I still am. And so, like I said, that alone can be bothersome for someone that feels like, now, like, we're talking about, you think you have freedom or you think you have privacy and you have none. But like I said, who are these people? How many people can still see my suspended account? Why would someone even go past my suspended account? You know what I'm saying? Like what equipment are they using? Who do they work for? Do they work for Facebook or do they work for a third party? What is this? Does somebody want somebody to be some type of public doll or Mona Lisa or in some type of zoo or something? where people can just come by, where people can block you out from society for no reason, innocent people, and then still stalk you and watch you while you're being restricted. What if it comes to the point where they say you can't have a cell phone anymore, and there are people that are seriously mentally ill or disturbed after you, or wanting to watch you, or obsessed with you, or whatever it would be? What would you do then? Because I'm thinking that something is going on within the past couple of days, or gonna be going on within the next couple of days, that these people, or weeks or something like this, where they want someone to be quiet, or not to say something, or not to speak something, or whatever this is. Like I just said, 5 of Swords, okay? This may be, again, somebody could be preparing to get married or get into some type of commitment, and they want to see what their twin is saying, but these are twins that have been forcibly stripped of their rights and separated. And it's almost like they want these people, they want you to be, be expressive, or they want to have a reason. If they can't see what you're saying on Facebook or Instagram or on social media, they want a reason to invade your privacy or go into your mind and get these thoughts. You see, because people didn't just stop thinking about what one of the mountainous energies in this world right now is doing and thinking, or what they want to say. Do you understand what I'm saying? I feel like it's a violation to like the utmost, like the 3rd fucking degree, actually. I feel like it's proving that society is a little ill or sick. Because somebody is a Queen of Pentacles energy. There's no need for it. Okay? Who do these people work for? See, because I was going to go ahead and sit here and I was going to start jotting some things down. I had an idea about something. But it's just uncomfortable for me to do this, because I know that someone has stolen opportunities and finances and things like this from possibly me and other people. And now they want to, again, they could have been restricted, and now they want to find out a way to still have access. These are people that have money. They are supposed to be creative on their own, things like this. That if you have an idea, you may not have the finances to do it now. See, because I know, I mean, this is bigger than just me saying this or somebody think I'm complaining. No. Just think about what I'm saying here. So I have to become silent and a mute and stop my mind from thinking about creative things, which I can't help doing because I'm very fucking creative, right? Because I do have an Ace of Cups, even if somebody's trying to poke holes in it to feed their flock. So, do you see what I'm saying? Somebody wants somebody to go into the dark or be in a box or something like this, right? But you still want to expose me or exploit me in a sense. Because there is no other reasonings, or there's nobody here to say, well, we're doing this because actually we're watching you because we're going to think about producing something and we're gonna, you know, give you a cut or something. It's not, that's not what's being said here. It's just a woman wondering why these people are doing this. Why are they obsessed? Why are they, what are they doing? What are you doing to an innocent person that hasn't done anything to deserve to be on any terrorist list, blacklist, or anything else? And that these people will pay for this, but they want to seem like they're not. But even if it's not with the system, these people are going to pay. It's going to be something that comes from inside out. So it's not like it's going to concern me fully, but I just don't like the feeling. Nobody should feel that way, okay? First of all. So if we're focusing on laws and regulations and bills and acts, I feel like people should get on that right away, because it's not right. I'm not going to stop being creative or being a force or something like this. I'm not going to be pushed into some type of, because people know that I'm supposed to be in a leadership role or doing something else with my mind right now. Even the fact that I'm creative and I like to create things, and I've done t-shirts and all these things and cards and crafts and all this other shit or whatever. That's not what I'm on right now. That's not what I'm supposed to be doing. That's not the journey I'm supposed to be on right now. It's almost like these people have stolen somebody's essence or their youth or their means of creating some type of generational wealth, and they're allowing other people to steal or beat. Or it's almost like the same thing that we could see in Jim Crow, or the same thing that we can see in, you know, back in the days when, you know, people were allegedly being beaten out of the street. But I feel like this could also be, again, it may, I'm a homebody anyways. This is just what I like. But I could also be somebody that goes out. But I feel like it also, that could represent, you know, crowds or people wanting to be outside or be want to fight for a purpose or something like this. But these people will try to do something to you mentally to bog you down or keep you secluded or on some type of island or something. This could be them trying to cast someone down from a Yeshua or a Christ energy or an empress or an emperor or a ruler or a leader to like John on the island of Patmos or some shit like this. And we're not going. Nobody's telling me what to do. I'm the type of person that you tell me what to do, I won't do a damn thing. It's not even childish or anything, because I don't have a paycheck. I don't have a job where there's a job title attached to me, and I'm sure about what my job title is. I don't answer to no motherfucking body. I'm an entrepreneur at heart. But you can't even be an entrepreneur, because, again, these people that have stolen your money, stolen your essence, are watching you, stalking you, doing all these things, trying to be you, trying to copy you, trying to whatever the fuck they're doing. They're waiting. These are the people that pay their way into your life almost. And they're waiting for you to drop some good idea so that they already have the money that they've stolen from you or the community or other people. And they're waiting to take your idea and run with it. How do these people protect themselves? And don't tell me it's an LLC, because again, even if somebody has an LLC, somebody can also have biometrics or some scam where they can see everything that you see through your retina or through your eye. Now, I don't know if this is something that these people can turn off or turn on, but I know it's there for some individuals. I know that they're not supposed to be putting something like that in me. I know that they're not supposed to be restricting me. I know that I'm going to continue to be unbothered by it, but at the same time, it's what is your real motive? What is your problem, man? What is the problem of millionaires and billionaires and top executives at these companies? What are they getting out of doing this to someone that they would consider a poor, destitute woman? It makes no sense. It makes no sense. Okay? So this could be also the energy where somebody has already been placed above the angels. Somebody has already been placed in certain positions or something. So what are you even doing? So if God already hired or lifts someone higher, who are you to think that you can take those rights away from someone? I haven't approached anyone. I haven't been around anybody's house. I haven't snuck in anyone's house and tried to steal stuff like these people have done to many people around here. I'm not taking anybody's business ideas. I can't see these women that want to be me. I can't see these men that want to be me. I can't see any of these entities that want something from me. It's proving that even if you only mind your own business, somebody else is trying to mind you. And that's not happening. I don't need a handler. I don't need any kind of remote view. I don't need any of that shit. The Three of Swords. So people have to ask themselves. Some people are getting enjoyment off of watching people or something in their home and shit like this. But you have to ask yourself, while you watching me, who's watching you? And then when is going to happen when you realize that when someone slips up and says something in a tarot reading, a complete stranger that knows something personal about you that you've done in your house for the day, how are you going to feel? Well, wait a minute, because nobody else is going to feel that way, because again, in this lifetime, I'm that energy, that all eyes on me energy, that Christ energy, that some type of energy here, that world card energy. So nobody else is going to know what that feels like. All these people know is that the eating is good or something like this, and that they feel like they've defeated someone, but they didn't do anything but defeat themselves. So here's this energy here. That's showing up in the middle of the deck here. It didn't pop out, but we're gonna go ahead and just put it here for a second, because I don't know why this feminine energy keeps popping up. It's almost like some masculine energy is torn in between the two, really want to be with you, but something like this or whatever. But there's somebody also coming in with I don't mind, and I don't know what that means, but I feel like the energy that I'm picking up on, for me or whoever may be watching this video, is that somebody don't double dip. You can't share your cup with demons and come share your cup with someone considered to be holy. And this is what causes these problems here, because I feel like somebody wants to even swap cups or swap whatever this is with someone. I don't know. This could be energy or something like this. This could be something with as above or somewhat above and so below, or someone that's in the middle. I feel like there could be a Queen of Cups giving this feminine energy some type of vantage point, because they're both kind of looking. This one is looking shamed, but this one is looking straight at the Queen of Pentacles. So actually there might be 3 women that are dealing with a particular masculine energy here. One woman this person is just using because of their skills as a Queen of Cups. One this person is with for show, and one they actually really care about. Like they care about a lot, like maybe even as a mother, or like an old, like somebody that somebody just can't stop loving or something, even though they have these 2 over here. These 2 may benefit from this masculine energy, or whoever, I'm picking up, it must be a masculine energy. These 2 may benefit from this, but then this could also be, see, this is that little boy blue energy, or grown man blue, because this looks like a grown man or an older, like a, I don't know, younger or older man. It ain't no little boy. This could be a mothering energy to this person, okay? Or this could be just a younger man that cares about an older woman. I don't know. Okay, this could be a forever young energy. I don't know. But it looks like some people are trying to creep up on this feminine energy here. But like this person look shamed, because maybe they're doing this because this person is sending these people in, okay? I don't know why people, I feel like people want people to think that this Queen of Pentacles is a man or a transgender, when in actuality, these 2 may be different. I mean, but this Queen of Pentacles do look kind of masculine here. It's almost like something is a case study. It's like these people know someone's blood type, DNA. These people, you don't know these people from Jack. I don't know what they usually say, but we'll just say that. But it's almost like, what the fuck is this? Somebody need to just spit something out already, I feel like, when it comes to this energy here. It's almost like people are abusing people that, I don't know. I don't know if this has something to do with a soul searching, or someone's trying to act like you don't have a soul. Like, I because I don't know if people are secretly snatching souls of individuals that they have no business doing that with, but I just feel like whatever energy this is, nobody can take anything from this person. If somebody tries to taste something, take something from this woman right here, it is going to return to her. This person will never be dug out. They will never be totally empty. And the reason why I'm picking up this energy, this got to be my energy right here. Because like I said, I don't do anything that I don't want to do. Nobody is going to force me to do anything. If I feel like you're trying to guide me to do something, you get what I'm saying? And you're not on the right path, or you're an unfamiliar energy or spirit, it's not happening. Nobody's turning anybody into a slave or any of that shit. So I don't know what this is. I don't know why I keep on hearing with this ghost energy. I don't know if I'm hearing like ghost rider. So this could be also like two of these people right here. Like, I don't know if this could be some protection or something, because I don't know what this is. Because this kind of looks like a ghost right here. I don't even know what that is. I don't plan on taking no backseat to shit for nobody. I'm not going to sit here and ghostwrite for no lower level bitch that's less than me, possibly, so they can still continue to try to create or take my destiny. Like, this is almost like what I feel like somebody is trying to do here. And it's so weird. It's like, you got that bitch, deal with. It's like you got that bitch, you chose that bitch, whether it's for a woman, a mate, or a position. Deal with her idea. What the fuck is you looking over here trying to see what I'm about to create? Like, no, I don't plan on taking no back seat or sitting in no fucking dark for nobody. It's my fucking turn to shine. Right? And it's not even about shining. It's about getting something done. It's my time to do something. I worked hard to put shit in order, or do certain things, or come up with certain ideas, whatever, how to do things and change things in certain communities and stuff like this. I don't have to go into the community to do that. Especially when motherfuckers is acting the way they is. I'm not supposed to. I don't have to. I can. I'm not one of them phony people that want to get the support of the black community so you feel like you got to go walking through that motherfucker. No. Matter of fact, I look at it as people rejected me. So what the fuck do I got to go? This not this kind of Jesus this time. This is the Jesus that came to change some shit for real. And that's why they really mad. That's why they really mad. Or the Christ energy, or the chosen one, or whatever you want to call it. I didn't come here to do it nobody else's way. I don't even read the Bible the same way that everybody else do. This is the new age. Why is people trying to act like it only has something to do with this? People think that they're getting so much freedom and so much access and Surrey and all this shit right here, and you're just everybody's being put in a prison. Rather you think you're looking at somebody else going through it while you're looking at me doing it, somebody is etching that same prison cell and those bars in that box right around you. They're gonna let these people that think that they are doing this or harming someone or clowning somebody or something think that that's what they're doing, and when they turn around a couple months from now, they're gonna rear in the same imprisonment, and that they should have never done that. They should have stood up and said something about an injustice for one person. I'm telling you, these people are insane. Some of these people are childhood friends that don't even know why they would be wanting to treat someone that way or allow for somebody to be treated that way. And then think about your children, because a lot of people right now, they so worried about hustling and getting this and getting money. You know, a lot of these people selling their children out, sending their children away, doing whatever the fuck they're doing with these children and stuff like this. They're not, it's actually kind of gross. Whether these are so-called adult children that people have restricted from getting some type of growth or stability so that they can place them in a lot of people, I think that they did this right now during this reset portion of the reset or something, because they didn't want you to be they know that you would be a force to be reckoned with, and that you would be standing taller than a lot of these people, and you still are on a certain level, maybe not with finances or something like this, but you still are. But I feel like they purposely restricted people. And that's what I was talking about. I was pissed off because somebody's like, go ahead and shine, go ahead and bloom or something. What the fuck are you talking about? Platforms and what have you been doing in my energy and around my house and with my money and whatever to make it seem like I was stagnant. I'm not going to produce something if I'm not going to get paid for it, and you're going to be over here hovering over me, taking everything that I produce. That don't make no fucking sense. And who are you to tell me to go ahead and bloom? What did you take from me? I will not fucking relent. What did you take from me that you think that you can hover over here and say, go ahead and shine? That's what the fuck I want to shine the light on. People I'm telling you, everything is so overrated and overcrowded. You can go to any other channel that you want to, and you can hear about sunshine and rainbows and how people is killing it and making it and doing this and being successful. We talking about what the fuck we talking about over here. So those people that wanted to hear what we talking about over here, they can come hear what we talking about over here. The other people that's doing that other shit, or they lying about it, or they're making their life look so much better than it actually is or something, you go do that over there. Because to the core, I'm good. But I'm going to still keep on talking about these injustices that are being done to people on a large scale, possibly, or they're just doing this to one person or a small group of people. And I won't stop talking about it. So people don't tell me when enough is enough, or we don't want to talk about that no more. Well, go to another platform or go to another bitch. You understand what I'm saying? The fact that you still concerned if it's so whack or it's faded or it's, why are you still coming over here? Look, why are you still listening? Do you understand what I'm saying? This is how you know people actually pressed and bothered. They really pressed and the more they try to shut me out of anything, the more you'll notice that these people are bothered and pressed. If they weren't bothered and pressed, my Facebook and my Instagram would be open. And the fact that it's not, it just gives me more time to access and utilize things within me. And those things just go deeper and deeper, and it's just going to expose more and more. And so I don't get the thinking of these people. All right? So somebody wants somebody to maybe be a king of kings energy. This could also, I feel like people are just throwing titles like whatever. Like, what do you want? No, motherfucker, I'm going to be who I came here to be. Or nothing at all. It may be the Taurus in me, but I can be stubborn, especially if somebody's trying to talk to me indirectly or give me some hand gestures like just go or some shit like this, or you trying to talk to me indirectly. Motherfucker, I will sit there and act so dumb that you... I opened it. Mm-hmm. Okay, hold on 1 second. I will act so stupid that you would think I was incompetent. What's incompetent? Meaning that you can't comprehend something. You can't rationalize, or you can't use your brain to... Did I say comprehend? To understand or understand something. I can't even remember which word I just used. Incompetent? I think it was incompetent. Like silly, stupid, or something. I mean, I don't like to use that word either. But like senseless or something like this as well. Possibly. So I feel like this is a bunch of people that feel like somebody should be doing something they want them to do. And I didn't come here to do what these people want me to do. I didn't come here to get anything less than what was due to me or what I'm deserving, period. I'm not going to sit here and let somebody, because somebody else thinks it's a better fit, take anything from me. And we're going to talk about it, because it's going to expose these people. And it's going to make them really uncomfortable at one point in time. And I'm seeing mass... We'll keep it to myself. Another thing I think I'm getting tired of hearing. Oh, the spiritual world isn't going to... Would these people stop acting like it's a such thing as that spiritual world when it comes to these demons and these heathens. This is just their mamas and daddies working in the courtroom and shit like this, making things happen for their children right now because they fear the God in someone. They fear something because they're thieves, they're crooks, they're criminals, they're rotten. Some of these people, they say one thing with their mouth and they're really thinking and doing something else. These are back in the day, with the research that I was doing on history, and they would show those masks, those metal masks on the so-called slaves or whatever like this. This is making me think about that story. It was a feminine energy and a masculine energy, and I think they both had those metal masks on. And I just can't remember if it was a love story or something like this, because somebody else, a farmer or something, was jealous of something that was going on with one of his handmaids or with his wife and some other man, and they took her and put her on a hook. I know we did something on this a long time ago. They put her up on a hook, upside down or something like this on a hook. And I feel like that could be what this is representing here. And that's also a Christ energy. And it's so funny because I was looking up that Blinken coat of arms today, and one of them had that red lion on it. Okay. And then the other, because this ain't nothing but a big, okay. And the other had an anchor on the top. It's almost like somebody doesn't want to admit that they're going to have to lose one of their top picks from the Build a Bitch workshop because of something that they've done that goes against the rules. But to these people, there are no rules. Okay? And I just looked at my bottle of 409 and all I can see is 09. So something could happen in, I'm about to say in 1909. 1999, 2009 is what I really wanted to say. Okay, 2009, and there could be up to 9 females that they have made in my likeness. It's kind of like this thing where, okay, you want to take things away, or you want to block somebody off or box them in. You want to act like we're in a mental facility. I'll just go solitary. You see what I'm saying? Like, you're not proving nothing over here. I'm playing with you. I'm playing with you. You're bothering me. Yes. Nobody can get by and say that it doesn't bother someone. Nobody is going to get away with this type of energy and say that it doesn't make you feel upset or just like, why are these people doing this? Like, what the fuck did I do to these people or something like this? Or, but I guess in the end, it really don't matter why. It matters that they're doing it to someone and they have no business. They have no, what is the word that I want to use? Not other than reason. They have no, I guess we'll just say reason, but there's another word that I wanted to use. Okay, that sounds smarter. They have no reason to do whatever this is that they're doing. Okay? But I feel like justice is coming here. There's no legit reason. There's no clause. I think that's what I wanted to, there's no clause for doing this. And the fact that I know what they're doing, you see, I feel like it's that kind of energy where they're doing this to beings that are not supposed to be like dragons. If you read about dragons, they're not supposed to be enslaved. They're not supposed to be tortured. People can't tell a dragon what the fuck to do. You can't. It's an old energy. It's the oldest energies on this fucking planet, and it's the oldest energies probably on this fucking landmass. You can't burn them. You can't tell them what to do. You can't enslave them. None of that. So we have the Page of Pentacles here. I'm just going to do one more line, and then we're going to go ahead and read from this book here. And you're not going to do it. Same thing that you do to me is going to be done right the fuck back to you and your whole 2 Live crew. Sometimes I wonder where these people, would they go hide in their clefts of rocks? If I was God, I would call them into a meeting. I would put residue on them and let them go right back in the clefts of those rocks and take everybody down that's in there. Like that anthrax shit back in 9/11. We got a victory. Anybody that want to go crawl under a rock or in a rock and live or something like this is a coward anyway. I don't like when people use open-ended questions. I don't like indirect shit. I don't like nobody trying to talk to me over no crowd. You're going to give me the same respect or you don't have no business with me. You don't have no contract with me. You don't have a damn thing with me. And people talking about these spirit contracts. No, these are things that people put together behind the scenes on you to make sure that you would not excel past them because they knew who you were. So they put things on your head already. They put money on your head or they put some type of restrictions on you. There's no proof of no fucking spiritual contract with me. Then I'm a different being. Then don't try to hold me to those same standards that you hold other people to because I'm not the same as them then. I'm not operating on those things. I'm not dealing with these Billy Carsons and shit like this and worrying about meditation and how to do this so I can seem like I'm bigger and better. I'm fine with myself the way the fuck I am. Standing for something. I never asked to be floating above or floating beyond or knowing something that other people didn't know or seeing it a different way. People are persecuting people for being different, I feel like. I don't know why I just heard that. Fall. Something in the fall, something is going to fall. So these people wanted to take, maybe these people wanted to take somebody's access or their reign from these 7 kingdoms or something like this from someone, and it's all going to fall down, including the people and everything that they built in the fall. I don't know. Or by the fall, I don't know. Okay. Yeah, because we have the 5 of Wands here, and they're going to do it to themselves, like I already said already. Okay. They're going to do it to themselves, like I said already. All right. Judgment in the reverse on the top of the deck. Ruling as children. So that's just like these people taking the same, they're talking about heal your trauma, but they've taken the same childhood trauma in their subconscious from never healing from it into the future. And some of us could be on a collective soul something. We were already linked up at young ages with these rainbow children and things like this or whatever, okay? Also, these star seeds could be also representing people that are familiar with the industry, that have had to live, they've been able to see the life of the industry, so they know how to operate in tarot land or online or out in this world right now, and they also know something about spell work or how to tap into some other realm or something like this, okay? That can be what that is, but some of you could be these star seeds and maybe they have blinded you or something like this so they can take royalties or gifts that are due to you, because some of you don't even know that you were child celebrities or you are intertwined with someone else that is, and they may be off the planet right now, and somebody did again, these could be like, because I'm thinking about something like a pen pal or tethered energy. Now these people don't have to look just like you. You could be tethered to a celebrity. You could be tethered to somebody underground. I don't know. You could be tethered to both. I don't know. But I feel like somebody's hiding the fact of something like that. And it's almost like some of this stuff is like a tribute or a gift or something, because somebody could have been sharing energy with you. It's almost like something like when you go to sleep, you were somebody else. I don't know why I kept on having a vision of something like this. And again, instead of somebody coming into somebody's energetic field and explaining those things or why somebody's having those visions or knows those things, they'll rather call you crazy because these people are caught red-handed. People that work at Fox News and shit like this, they come sniffing around and shit like that too. So they've been exposed today as to what they're actually really doing still. Some of these people are just the mother of the children that I went to school with or that lived in my neighborhood when I was little. And I recognize their faces. I recognize them. Or so-called karmics or people that I have seen at some point in time or someone in their likeness. So I'm breaking the fucking mate. It's broken now. I see the stupid shit and like, so what now? Why did I knew this rainbow card was going to come out once I just said that. I don't know if somebody's sitting there like, does she know? Oh yeah, we put the extended version on her so that she can continue to be kind of like in a fog, but does she know? Because like I said, these are, if you really break down the scale of what's going on, there is no government. We got silly people and people that are not a people. It could be aliens from outer fucking space that are running this nation right now. Right into the ground or trying to build it some other kind of way here. This is something that, again, I feel like a lot of people, they were able to tap into something so that they can actually work on this level in the 3D and in other dimensions here. But they have restricted people, forcibly unplugged or restricted some of us from being involved in that. Because they're jealous of the gifts or the level that God put us in, or they feel like nobody should have that much power. So they're going and taking the funds that they have and that they've taken from other people with pedophilic or vampiristic or cannibalistic energy. And they're investing or they're building whole communities or towns or something like this. And if you catch them somewhere along the lines, they may say, oh, well, I was building this. I was going to invite you or some shit like this. Or maybe they don't even give a fuck. They're just off doing their own thing. But we're just going to continue to talk about what they're doing because that's what Jesus was doing, spreading good news or spreading bad news or getting rid of demons or calling people out or whatever it is. So we're going to keep on moving. All right. So anyway, we're still in this book here. Okay. The Hermetic Arcanum. Because again, I feel like some of these people have been here many life cycles, and so they have you competing with people that are well versed in being a part of the dead or the unalive or the something like this, so much so that they didn't try to make themselves seem like they are the holy ones and lifted and hoisted themselves up into the government, calling it heaven. And they put or try to cut some of us down so low that it's almost like you in a shallow grave. But I'm the one that can see, I see dead people. Or the only one that's supposed to be able to call it out. I don't know. You're not fooling anyone? Well, there we go with the hangman. This is Jesus hanging on the cross or the tree. That they hung on the tree and then killed. So somebody could have also put somebody on a family tree and then killed that person as a sacrificial lamb, so that they can get all of the money and resources and lands that belong to someone. Because somebody is the wealthiest here when it comes to the amount of land that would have been allotted to someone. Somebody could have also found out that they were married to you and that the combination of your allotments, their allotments, and the third party allotments will give them the full spectrum. So if the third party can teach them how to get those allotments, then, well, then you don't matter to them anymore, even though you are the one that probably has the most land. Do you get what I'm saying? If a masculine energy and a feminine energy and me put our assets together, how am I in the dark and the most oblivious one about what's going on? And again, I don't want to build with somebody that feel like they have to build everything with and around and with other people or something like this, and I'm not involved with it. That don't even make no sense. Because eventually, even if somebody go get my princess and bring her here, people gonna be like, we built this shit up. What you mean? That bitch she can't come here? Or she didn't help us do this? Or whatever. Or you're gonna be feeling unwelcome in your own land or something like this. So that doesn't work for me either. You're a fucking thief. These people are thieves. And they're gonna be getting their head. Let me watch my mouth. We got an emperor in the reverse. And somebody wants you to quietly take it too. They want you to quietly take it. No KY, no nothing. So if you ain't gonna literally take it, take it there, somebody gonna make it feel like you are. Mm. Well. Whew. Excuse me. It's like somebody makes the guideline. Somebody is a guideline maker. So it's going to be relevant and prominent that I'm going to be someone that's not going to seem like I'm in your guidelines because I am a guideline layer. So that's what I'm saying. These people are waiting for somebody to say something that seems out of line. It's bullying on another scale. It's off the fucking Richter or something here. It's like somebody coming into your birthday party and telling you when you should eat the cake. Well, I guess somebody that put a party together. What can we use? Something else. Somebody, a stranger coming up in your house and saying, nah, move that couch over there. I don't really like that couch in front of that window. Or come up in your house and start cleaning out your cabinets like, nah, I usually put the seasonings in the left cabinet over the sink because it's easier to reach it. I don't normally put my seasonings in that cabinet. And you like, well, or somebody hates that kind of person that come and say, well, I would have did it this way, or I would do it that way, or that'd be a motherfucker that, you know what I'm saying? But it's different when people are looking to you because they want to know you're not working hard enough or fast enough for them. So they will go into your Akashic record and take it out anyways and do it and then leave you the fuck out. It's very invasive. It's the same thing as rape, like literal rape. In the watch of world, people watching someone be raped, abused, or almost like an innocent person being held down and blindfolded and dragged around and raped or something like this. Nobody knows why they hate this person. Nobody knows something like this. They're just doing it. It's the weirdest fucking thing. And I'm hearing capital punishment. I don't even know what that means. All right. So the only thing that can happen is that some type of recompense or something goes back on these people's head. We have a teacher and a guide is almost as absolute is almost an absolute necessity, my fault, in the higher magic. Okay, so we're about to talk about magic, okay? So we got an emperor in reverse and we got some kind of stealing in reverse here, or some kind of takeaway, or somebody could have been about to haul something away or haul someone away. The fact that these, I don't know, I've been seeing more about these black swords here. Like somebody is sharp. You know what I'm saying? Like smart people or intelligent people. Like, I don't know what this is. Maybe somebody, I don't know. So I'm starting to even look at this as like some kind of rescue mission. Somebody acting like they're coming in for some type of rescue or something, but they're not. Because I'm hearing that, here I come to save the day. So it's like, so it's like, but I feel 3 different energies. I feel 3 different energies looking in on someone. Somebody knows about some type of trafficking or mass exit, huh? Black people that have a certain nationality or that look a certain way being hauled off or something like this. I don't know. Somebody could be trying to use ICE, but they're picking up black people or Americans or American or white people too, or whatever this is. They're Americans. Somebody, Hispanics or something, are taking over America and they're using ICE instead now to take other people away. Or a foreign intelligence or a foreign nation is actually like America or somewhere. I don't know why